Friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time with me. I am going to go over my online income report. I guess is not much of a report, it's just YouTube, but I shouldn't say just YouTube because it has been such a blessing. So first, what I have to do is just say a big thank you, heartfelt thank you to you guys for watching my videos and supporting my channel. This money is going to go to a really good cause, and it's going to be for our other dog's visit to the vet and her testing that she needs because she's having some mobility issues. So that's what I'm going to do with the money. In the meantime, I know that I sound kind of winded, and I am. I tested positive for COVID yesterday. I could not be a more careful or paranoid person, so I don't really know how this happened. And I do have two people in the house that are working outside the house, so there's that to take into consideration. And of course, you know, going to the store, and I can't stress enough how careful I am. And you know, sometimes that's just not enough. The state where I live in, you know, things are out of control. We had 11,000 new cases yesterday. So things are just on an upswing. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. You guys aren't here to talk about that, but that is the situation. So let's get into this situation, which is my online income, and I'm so grateful for this. You know, I just cannot say thank you enough. So for YouTube, I'm gonna write that here, and as you can see, I am back in my big happy planner because the classic happy planner dashboard style was a disaster. If you saw that video, I did not like using the dashboard style for my budgeting. So I'm back in this, but like I said, I'm probably going to switch this into a classic size. Just because I think it'll just be more manageable for me for a while. I just don't have enough stuff. I wish I had enough income to fill up this letter size page, but honestly, it's too much space. So I might switch to the classic. I think I mentioned that before too. And also, what else did I want to tell you? I have just I'm so foggy in my mind today for some reason. I want to tell you guys something else too. Oh, yes. So I asked you guys your opinion about Erin Condren because I was intrigued by the lifestyle binder, and you guys gave me some feedback and mentioned the whole, I guess the scandal around her sending or having a graduation thing during the pandemic and comparing it to Black Lives Matter. I had to read into that. I wasn't even that versed on what had happened. I knew there was a scandal, but I don't really use Erin Condren at all. I think I had one maybe 10 years ago, 8 years ago, and I just never bought one again because I thought, why are these so expensive? They're literally the same quality, in my opinion anyway, as Happy Planner. So I'm glad that you guys refreshed my memory about that because I will not be buying those products. Happy Planner is great, and if I really wanted to, I could put any of my Happy Planner pages into a regular binder. So, you know, it's fine. So my YouTube income for the past month is $308.30. That's huge. I mean, in my opinion, that's huge. I have a little channel. I mean, I'm thrilled with that. So I'm going to be designating this for Olive. So I'm going to write designation just so it's for posterity's sake, you know, archival purposes. I can look back and I can say, well, what did I actually decide to do with that money, you know? So it's going to be Olive Vet. I don't think that that's going to cover it, but it's going to take a nice chunk out of those expenses. She's going to need x-rays, blood work. She might need an MRI. We'll see. We shall see. But the poor thing, we have 3 dogs and they're all pugs. And excuse me, when she gets up to walk, sometimes her back legs just fail her, like she splays out. And so enough is enough. We do have her scheduled for her appointment. So, you know, it doesn't happen all the time. It's just happening way more often now. So it's just something we need to look into. So that's what I'm going to do with that money. Now, let me say this. Since I have COVID, my husband and I both had to go get tested. He is now quarantined. I don't know if he's going to get paid during his quarantine time. He didn't get his results back yet because the two of us went to get one of the 3 to 4 day tests after I tested positive on the rapid test. So I'm not sure if the CARES Act will cover his job. I really don't know. So, you know, he will get a paycheck this week, which is going to be Black Friday, so the November 27th, he will get a paycheck. Beyond that, I don't know, because his typical schedule is Tuesday through Saturday, yes. And so far, he will need to be off this entire week at least. So, we'll see what happens, but I just wanted to mention that we might be down more money because of this situation. But you know what? That is okay. We will make anything work that we have to, as long as we can stay as healthy as possible, as long as nobody's in the hospital and everybody is, you know, getting over things and recuperating. I don't care about anything else. I have to tell you, the health of my family and myself is most important and on the forefront of our minds. So yeah, that is the situation. So a big thank you to you guys. I hope to do more videos so I can kind of amp up my channel. You know, I want to create more, and you know, sometimes most of the time it will be about budgeting, but there's going to be some other videos thrown in there here and there, like the one I did about my junk journal for Christmas, my December daily. And I have to say, I was contemplating on gifting that, or like, I was like, oh, I might put that up on Etsy. No, because you know what? I wasn't well when I made that. So I'm going to keep that, and I know that it won't be germy after a certain amount of time. Not that it was germy to begin with, but I'd rather play on the safe side and hold on to it myself. So that's it, guys. That's my update. That's my budget. And I'll be back this weekend to do my husband's paycheck budget. In the meantime, I hope that you're all doing really well. I hope you are staying incredibly safe. Do whatever you have to do to keep yourself and your family safe. Wear your masks, wear 2 masks, use your sanitizer, and limit your trips. It just seems like COVID has exploded in numbers everywhere. So just please be as careful as possible. And I'm thinking about all of you. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, I would love if you did so we can stay connected on here. And of course, I hope I see you in my next video. Take care.